one of my concerns about this air conditioning unit, which was a bit of a, I don't know, a chew to put in, was we have to take off the airframe to get it in. Now, can we put the airframe back in once done? I'm not sure. Maybe there's enough room. Now, the problem I have with this one is that if you leave it out, this panel's going to flex, which is not good. I mean, they're not very strong anyway. I don't know why they'd never put a piece going across here, but I suppose it's access to get to these bolts. And if you're familiar with Land Rovers, you'll have noticed that these bolts here, let's see if I can zoom in. I'm on a different stand today. Ah, there we go. There, you can see them there, look. So these bolts here shouldn't be nuts and bolts. They should go in from this way with a tapped hole at the top here. You see what I'm trying to say? So I'm thinking about giving this a go. Taking one out and seeing if I can get that back in. Because if I can, it's going to be good. But I've got to make sure that all this is right. Now, there is a very nasty bolt on this bottom corner. You can't see it for this light, but no, maybe there you can see it. And you can see how the pipes run. On the other video I didn't have it very clear, but you can perhaps see now that this big pipe goes at the back, this small one goes over the top and in, and it's very difficult to fit. Can you see it there? It's very difficult to fit with the radiator sort of in, if you see what I mean. It's access isn't good. Yeah, there's bits and pieces on this I like and bits and pieces that I don't like. But let's see if we can strengthen this up, because I was thinking about it last night and I thought, oh, there's something wrong somewhere. Let's try on this side first, like on this side first, because it's easy access. Now, these bars here can go either way around. They're handed. You can see what I mean? See how there's an offset here? Well, maybe we can use that to our advantage. Because if I was to put that on there, it ain't going to fit. But if I put it on this side, we probably get it in. Let's see. Right then. There's the parts sandblasted and painted. Sandblasted and silver galvanized bright finish. I know it's not, it's like a satin, but it's better than the dull finish. And there's the bit that goes on the top. You will see I've ground off the nuts. Why? Because I'm going to put captive nuts. I'm going to put Allen bolts through here, so we can tighten them up. You see, instead of, well, we've still got to hold them underneath, but it's going to be an awful lot easier. So first of all, let me find some nuts for them. So I've got the latch on. One Allen bolt at one side. Just work on one side at a time, don't do both, because that now allows us to put the bar going down here. Now I'm just a bit concerned that I think that my Allen bolts, these are the only ones I've got, are going to be a bit too short. And it's Friday, so I've got to think about going downtown. So let's see if this is going to fit. So I know you couldn't see that, but so I put this bar on, and now down here I can just put a simple flat washer, that one. There. Oh, look at that, that's brilliant. My, I should get Order of Canada for that. Now this isn't tight yet, but that's going to work out just nice. So I'll put the other side on, because now I've got this on, I can pop downtown today, because I think I need to get some stainless steel hose clips, because I've got mild steel ones here, like zinc plated, but I think they look more sexy with stainless clips on. So let me get this other side on. Where is it? Works. I don't know why they didn't do that in the book. Yeah, you can get it in. There you go. Nice and strong now. You'd be able to put that big Scammell wheel on now and bang it down, but my bolts are just a little bit short. They're not quite coming through the nut, which I'm a bit disappointed with. So I'm going to leave this for now. Oh, you know, it's one of them days. You know, it's Friday, and people have lunch from 12 till 1. It's now 25 past 11. So by the time I get downtown, they'll be shut. And it's Friday and they're not open at the weekend. All that for 2 bolts. I'll pick them up in stainless as well. That'll be really nice, won't it? And I'll get some stainless washers. And then I can bolt all that front on. Like I say, I'll put the cable through now. You don't want to see that, but that has really got that bossed now. I'm very pleased with that. You know, I know it sounds crazy, but it has been one of them things that's been take it off, put it on, take it off. I'm not too fond of these AC type systems. I mean, these TDI radiators work the best at the best of times, but now you've blocked it off. I know the air will go through these, but what happens when the warm air is going through this onto a warm radiator? And same with your intercooler. You know, when these do get a bit warm, to cool down the AC gas. But I don't know. It's like buying a great big radiator and then putting more stuff in front of it, like bullshit bars. Hey, I'm pleased he hasn't got a bullshit bar on. Would I be furious? I'd have to take it off. But I think the front's going to fit nice. Let me try. The answer is yes. Looks better with them painted black now, doesn't it? I'm going to give everything here a big crown rust proofing before we put it all back on. So I'll go down and get those bolts, and I think we can call it a day at that. We can put the grill on, we can fasten everything up, get the bonnet cable through,